Hey guys,
Hi.
it's the Volcanoes. Come have some tea with us by the fire. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have wanted to be authors?
Published authors.
How many of you have had a book sitting under your belt that you've been meaning to write for a long time?
A long ass fucking time.
And let me ask you, what have you done about it? Jack shit?
Me too.
Us too.
So,
Until this year.
when we became published authors,
Yeah.
why did that happen? Well, we got invited by an expert to be a part of another book.
Yeah, so we got invited by our friend Derek to be part of a book with 50 other coaches called Activate Your Life. And it's 50 coaching exercises from 50 coaches from around the world.
And what do you know? As soon as we submitted our chapter, within a month, it was #1 Amazon bestseller.
Yeah.
So why did that happen? Well, Derek hired an expert who is a master at getting groups together, getting them organized, getting the systems and the formats and the coaching together to get people at #1 best Amazon seller for a book.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, shit, honey, this is easy. We just pay someone to do the work and teach us how to do it, and then we've got a book. So that's what we did.
So we called up our buddy Tyler from Authors Unite and we asked him about the process. He told us all about it and we said, boop, sign
Done.
us up. We thought if we could get together 52 authors that are all on the same page, we could create a book with one exercise a week for an entire year. So what is this book about?
It's a self-love revolution.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Well, loving yourself is a revolution. You know, in a world where people profit off of, you know, self-loathing, off of like who's the skinniest, the best, the hottest, the smartest. It's a radical thing to love yourself.
Yeah.
And what we are doing with this book is we are creating a movement that people can follow every single week to bring self-love into their life and change the world.
How has self-love changed your life, babe?
Self-love changed my life. Well, before I loved myself, I had girlfriends who hated me just as much as I hated myself. I had horrible relationship after horrible relationship. I was radically unhappy, depressed, and I didn't even think that loving yourself was something that you could do. But as soon as I, joined a yoga class and I had a really incredible yoga teacher teach me that like self-love is actually the only thing that you should be doing, my life completely changed. And the concept of self-love has changed me so much. I have this amazing partner, I've got an incredible business, I've got a family, a baby on the way. I've just got so many gifts in my life from loving myself that I knew that this is what the book had to be about.
Mm-hmm. And so we thought, let's create a book with some of our favorite people who know the most about self-love. You guys who we've known or worked with or met over the years, and pick just the best people to write this book with us and to create a movement. So what is it you said about how the guy, the Miracle Morning guy?
You guys know the Miracle Morning guy? Your pal Hal? Well, he says that when you create a book that has daily ritual or weekly activity in it, something that somebody can take into their life every single day, every single week, you create a movement. And when you create a movement, you change the world.
So who's down to change the world with us?
Who's down to make it a better place to live?
You in on this movement? All right. So here's what I have to tell you guys. The best part about all of this is that this book is going to come out on Valentine's Day 2019. So what does that mean for you? Well, first of all, it's really cool and exciting. But second of all, it means you're going to have to move your booty a little bit fast. So if you went in on this book, don't wait. scroll down to the bottom of this page and sign up right now. You want to get your foot in the door because this book is going to be massive. It is going to be a movement that changes the world. So you want to be in on it. And we actually have to get shaken on it pretty fast in order to get it published by Valentine's Day. There's a lot of processes that go into it in terms of formatting and editing and all of that kind of stuff, designing the cover, and you get to be a part of all of that. But Tyler's team, they're experts, and they're going to guide us through every step of the way, and they're going to wrangle you so that we all get this done on time. But you got to write that chapter for us within the next few weeks.
Yeah.
So go ahead and sign up, and you actually get to be a part of this whole entire project for less than $300, which is amazing. It basically just covers the cost of getting this book put together and published and put out there into the world. If you were going to self-publish your own book, it would cost well over $10,000 to do that on your own. So this is a great way to just get a start in the world of book publishing and just get that first title under your belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, and not only is it like the first book, but this is the first of many books. This is books. This is something that we plan to release every single Valentine's Day.
We want to make it like chicken soup for the soul.
Chicken soup for self-love.
Chicken soup for the 2018 soul. 2018 unicorn onesie self-love soul.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you guys want to get in on that with us, go ahead and join, and also check out the rest of this page. We put a lot of Authors Unite information on this page for you to take a look at in terms of what the process is going to be like. Don't worry if you have some fear around your skills as a writer, because we're going to coach you through that, and we're going to give you a template to follow. It's going to be super easy and super well laid out for you, and you'll get all that information in an email as soon as you sign up. All right?
So if you love yourself, do it.
Yeah. All right. So get on this train. We'll see you there.